He always walks like he's half dead. Before anyone even touches him, he's like...
Zombified, you mean?
Yeah, he walks funny. Like he's been shot in the bollocks or something. Did you enjoy sausage?
Oh, I did enjoy. Yeah, Claire gave me part of her sausage.
Yeah. Sausage.
Yeah, Pauline's going to get her baps out.
We need it.
Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a movie cinema trip. That's right, I'm here at View waiting for Lulu and Claire, and we are going to watch John Wick 3. That's right, lots of head kicking and arse busting and all that kind of shit, and really looking forward to it. So just gonna hang on for a little while, still got half an hour before going. Hopefully Lulu and Claire will be here soon and we'll get in and watch some arse kicking. Oh yes baby.
Everyone.
Hello, look who's with me. Your two favourite people, Lulu and Claire.
Hello. Sorry, I'm under the weather a little bit, so
yes,
I'm a little bit sleepy because I took some cold medicine.
Oh, you got a cold?
I don't know. I feel like it wants to come out of me. Inside of me, there's a cold dying to come out.
There's a couple of people at my work that have been coughing like shit and everything. Well, I'm not coughing like shit, but...
I didn't realise Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo coughed.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo. So where have we just been? We have just been to see Jurassic World 3. No, John Wick 3.
Yeah.
I keep calling it JW3. And, opinions?
No, didn't love it.
Didn't love it.
I'll tell you what, I love the end. I love the end.
This may contain spoilers, so...
Yeah. Well, we'll try not to spoil it, but
try not to spoil it, but there might possibly be.
Just at the end, maybe the last 5 minutes of the film, I absolutely loved. Just how they set it up ready for John Wick 4. That's all I'm going to say.
All I was bothered about was the fucking ending.
I have to say, it just completely lost. It was just, oh my god, it was just one of those moments where you just think, oh seriously,
because this was really tipped to be the end of the trilogy.
No.
So I think halfway through making it, they thought, oh no, we'll set up John Wick 4. But there's also supposed to be the Continental TV series starting as well. That's supposed to be going into production.
Loved John Wick 1. My favourite John Wick 2, I have to say this one was not my favourite. Didn't love it, but I liked it, tolerated it.
Tolerated it.
Glad I saw
it.
But it's just that the guy at the end, he was just like... Ugh.
Ooh, which one?
The one that wanted to kill him in the end.
Mark Dacascos, the bald bloke.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh god, I didn't take to him.
It's funny about his little comedy element, you know, like, oh, I've always wanted to meet you, and
yeah, that kind of ruined it for me because I was like, that really
big fan of you.
Yeah. It's like
it's just like me Pauly, out on the streets.
Big
yeah,
big fan of
pose with photos.
Yeah, and I think it just got to the point where it's just like there was so much violence in it, so much action that I kind of just thought, oh god, they're all merging into one, and I would have liked a little breather in between. That's all. Well,
we did kind of get a breather with the desert, didn't we? What did you think?
It wasn't as good as the other.
You didn't think it was good as the other ones?
I can't say I'd be excited for 4.
Really? If they kept up the momentum.
I'd be excited for 4 because I'm hoping it'll beat 3.
Yeah. This one is actually tipped as the best of all 3.
No, I disagree.
And
completely.
The best, probably one of the best action films ever in the last 10 years.
No.
I tell you what though, the box office since it opened, it's actually taken more money than Avengers Endgame. Because this was so anticipated. I mean, what about the beginning of it? You know, with the horses and the time cutting down. You know, John Wick excommunicate in an hour, and then
not the first hour of the film, but the first hour within the film. Like he's got that hour of grace.
Yeah.
That was okay, but then after that,
it just lost it.
It was a direct continuation.
And I wish they'd have told us how they gave him safe passage to wherever the heck he ended up, Morocco. But I just, it's like, it was just so much missing from it, and it didn't really explain how the whole ballerinas fitted into it, the whole Russian whatever.
Is it Belarus?
Yeah,
Belarus?
whatever. It was just
so
like,
obviously we know that John Wick's not his real name, so it's just like a...
Yeah, but just give us a little bit of an explanation of things, you know, and it was too much action for the sake of action, I think, and violence for the sake of violence.
The dogs were good.
The dogs were really good. Halle Berry was bloody good.
Halle Berry was
I think
okay.
I think I'd watch a film with just her in it.
Yeah.
Kicking some ass.
I think if it hadn't been for Halle Berry, I'd have walked out.
Yes.
So what did you think, Claire?
I just answered that when Paul asked me about 5 minutes.
Sorry.
So,
cold medicine.
Not brilliant. Not the best of the films.
No, definitely not the best.
Definitely not the best of the films.
No, second one was the best one.
Yeah,
Oh.
the second one was the best one for me too.
A lot of people are saying the second one, especially down in the tunnels and everything. Oh God, I don't know what the death count is on this film. It's probably twice that of the previous 2 films combined.
It was pretty brutal. Actually.
It was very brutal, especially that library scene at the beginning with the book. Crikey.
What did you say? What could I do? You couldn't do that with a Kindle.
Yeah, you couldn't do that with a Kindle.
Oh yeah, I love that bit that you said.
Yeah.
Yes, for the library book, you couldn't do that with a Kindle. I'm like, yes, that's gonna be mine, because I'm so against Kindles.
It was the eyeball that did it for me.
Oh yeah, the knife. Oh yeah.
It was just too, like, it didn't need. I mean, the horses were a nice trick.
The horses, that was really funny. That was.
But it was one of those, if you blinked, you missed a really good punch or a really good kick, because the entire film just seemed like it was just kicks and punches, kicks and punches.
And the same moves over and over again. Roll.
I like to see that. I can't remember his name. The black chap. You know, like
Lauren Fishburne.
No, the concierge.
Oh yeah.
I like to see that he actually got a bit of action, because he's just usually behind the counter, isn't he? But yeah, Lawrence Fishburne, he's obviously pissed off and he's getting ready to kick some arse in, I suppose, the 4th film. I think we've got to have a 4th film
I'm
now.
I'm quite happy there's going to be a 4th, because I would have hated to have ended in this one.
Yeah.
This was not a good.
The 4th,
John Wick for me.
I think the 4th will definitely have to wrap it up though. I can't see them doing like the Mission Impossible and then like 8 films later, or you know, I mean, they could string it out, but I don't think they really should.
At first I thought that the whole thing was, they were all in cahoots at the end. I'm not spoiling anything, but that they, you know, that the concierge, the guy from Deadwood.
Oh yeah, Sweargen.
What's his name? I forget his name. The guy that runs a Continental.
Yeah. Winston.
Yeah, Winston, yeah. And John, I thought they were all in cahoots at the end for what happened, but I didn't realise that what happened is actually what really happened, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean by that, don't you? I thought it was they all planned it, but obviously they didn't, so
yeah. So
that surprised me a little bit.
And as for what about the Adjudicator?
Well, I'm used to seeing her in Billions.
She was good.
I'm used to see it. She was also in Orange is the New Black, isn't she?
No, she was not.
Yeah, she was.
Was she?
She was in that, yeah.
Was she in
She
that?
she had all tattoos on her face, like little tears and all that.
Yeah, no,
but she was like skinhead as well.
Yeah, no, but I remember seeing her.
I've never seen Billions.
Oh, I like it. It's good. Yeah, she's in that. Yes, but
she had an interesting role.
She did. I just kept waiting for somebody to punch her. I wanted to punch her. I was like, let's punch the bitch. Oh, sorry, Mum.
Let's step in the screen.
Yeah, but there you go.
So out of 10 then, a rating out of 10.
Oh God, being as all the other John Wicks have been pretty much 10, this one's gotta be a
7 for me.
Do you know what? I might even give it a 6.
6.
Okay, I'll give it a 7 because of the ending. I'll give it a 7 because of the first sort of few minutes of the hour countdown, the Halle Berry bit with the dog,
and for the dogs,
and the way they set up for John Wick 4, I will give it a 7. Otherwise, it would have been a 6.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it a 9.
What?
Yeah. Really? This might surprise you, but I think this is the best of the 3.
No.
Yeah.
It's seriously, all it is leave your brain at the bloody door.
That's it. You don't need.
But gee,
it's just wall to wall brutal action.
Yeah, but
there is a story. There is a story to it, but John Wick's doing what.
I didn't think there was.
John Wick's doing what John Wick does, just shooting people in the head.
Yeah, but there's no storyline because it's full of plot holes. Because it doesn't tell you how he gets from this bit to that bit, that bit to this bit.
But maybe that will be revealed in the next one.
How he got to Casablanca.
Yeah, how did he get safe passage? See, it doesn't tell us. It says, okay, prepare the lifeboat.
It started off.
Yeah.
And then that was it. And then he's in.
Well, obviously you assume that he got a boat, And
Well,
then
And then there's no real
he
past.
came off at the dock.
And they're just trying to fill in so much past and not giving enough explanation, like the Halle Berry bit, and then that dude in the desert that's supposed to be above everybody else.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stand it because the accents. Oh, that was another thing that really frustrated me. The accents. Oh, Halle Berry's boss. His accent was awful.
Oh,
That white dude.
that is from Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
That's
no, I know.
wasn't Jerome Flynn, is it?
Yeah, but his accent's awful. And then the guy in the desert that's supposed to be above everybody, his
Yeah.
accent's horrible too. It's like, oh my god.
They were
the accents were horrible.
So he's like the top of he's like the high table, isn't he? He's like at the top of the high table.
He's even higher than the high.
Yeah, and you thought that maybe they would. I was expecting somebody really well known or somebody recognisable as filling that role rather than just some bloke that I don't think I've ever seen before.
Random.
Well, I might have seen him in a B action movie, but yeah. But yeah, I really did enjoy it. But you know me, that I like my action films.
Yeah, it's not that I didn't enjoy it, and I wanted to see it, and I'm glad I saw it. But it's one of those I probably, if I was going to do the whole John Wick films again, I would give 3 a miss.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I definitely watch 1 and 2 again, and maybe even 4. I'll definitely watch 4 when it comes out. But
why is
3 I just couldn't watch.
Why is 2 so special above this
I
one?
don't know why. I just
a
loved
storyline.
it so much more.
More of a storyline.
Yeah, I loved it so much more than the first one. And I can't remember why I loved it so much. That's the thing.
both said that
we
was
just seen
the
this
second
one.
Yeah, do you know what, when this one comes out, I think I'm probably just going to do a marathon.
Well,
Just
I
watch
watched the
one
first
after the
couple
other.
with you, but then I'm leaving as soon as you're going to put 3 in because I can't sit through that again. I mean, it's just like fast forward all the fighting scenes, and
You
you've
have
got
no
about
film.
this little bit. Yeah, you've got no film. You got a little bit in the beginning and a little bit at the end. It's just, and come on, it's so. I know John Wick's unrealistic anyway.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
yeah.
this one was probably the most unrealistic of all the John Wicks because the dude is probably has fought like a total of like 1,000 people, you know, in the space of this film, and he doesn't even break a sweat in the sense that he's just like, yeah. I hated when everyone's such a crap shot as well. They're supposed to be really good, but then when it comes to shooting John Wick, they're crap shots.
But he has got like a bulletproof suit as well, though, isn't he?
Oh, but he,
So
but
he may have been
oh,
shot.
I'm sorry, but they're all aiming for the suit instead of like here for the chest. His chest is not bulletproof.
What was funny though is that how many shots were needed in the head for one person. It's like 4 or 5 times. Usually, if you shoot someone in the head, that's it. It's good. It's done.
And he always walks like he's half dead. Before anyone even touches him, he's like...
Zombified, you mean?
Yeah, he walks funny. Like he's been shot in the bollocks or something.
There was a funny scene, not just the whole "I need guns, lots of guns" reference.
Oh yeah, that's.
But there was the bit where Halle Berry, like her, you know, well, I don't know. Can I say what happens to the dog? But anyway.
Yeah, because I said there's possible spoilers.
Okay, one of her dogs gets shot, and she like gets really pissed off because they shot her dog, and John Wick goes, "Believe me, I get it."
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, because that's obviously what set everything off.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on that.
But he did shoot the dog in the bulletproof vest as well, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, so the dog didn't die, folks. That's all I'm
Dog
saying.
didn't die, yeah.
But the dogs were brilliant. I mean, I tell you what, the dogs were probably the highlight of the
Well,
film
it was for me. Yeah.
If it wasn't for the dogs, I would have walked out. You say?
Yeah, pretty much.
And Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Halle Berry and her dog.
And the horses. The
Yeah.
horses were good.
The horses were really good. The dogs, they were going for the ghoulies, weren't they, most of the time. But Halle Berry, now, what has she done action-wise before? She was in Die Another Day, wasn't she? She was in the...
She was Catwoman, wasn't she, as well?
Oh, well, we'll forget about that. But, yeah, she was Jinx, wasn't she, in Die Another Day? I think she was just eye candy in that. There's no...
Well, she's eye candy in this too. She's just eye candy, isn't she?
Yeah, I think this had a bit of more of a role, though, wouldn't it? It was a bit more of an action hero. She kind of like reminded me of Charlize Theron in, was it Atomic Blonde? Kind of like hands-on fighting and...
Speaking of Atomic Blonde, the previews, that Anna.
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched that. That's like a Red Sparrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah.
I don't know who the actress is, though. It's from the bloke that did Leon and Atomic
Lucy.
Blonde, wouldn't it? Oh, Lucy, yeah. But it does look good. That looks like a good action romp. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, so we're kind of like divided, aren't we?
Did you
Well-
enjoy sausage?
Oh, I did enjoy. Yeah, Claire gave me part of her sausage. Yeah.
Sausage.
We had lovely hot dogs, didn't we? They were really long.
Yeah. Hot dogs at the cinema, we just paid a small fortune. That's alright.
Yeah.
And I only got a sausage.
Aww.
Oh, I did get an extra sausage, though, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it was like, what, we had 3 hot dogs, 2 waters and one Diet Coke.
Yeah, that'd be 58 quid, please.
And the cinema tickets and stuff. It was like, what?
We got the popcorn in advance and they were £1 a bag.
Yeah.
So that saved about 20 quid.
So we want some nachos. The nachos were like 10 quid with a drink each. We thought we could have just gone to Subway and got them for like £1.50 or £2 for the nachos and stuck them in and had them in there, which is what we're going to do next time.
Yeah.
It's only about £2 with a drink, isn't it?
Yeah,
In Subway.
something like that.
Just as long as we don't end up doing what that bloke did in Ashford Cineworld
No.
once. He came in with a KFC, a McDonald's and a Burger King.
You thought, oh dear.
He stank the whole place out.
All 3.
All 3. He was just taking them out one after the other. Yeah.
Sure that wasn't you?
No, it wasn't me. No.
Well, I'm going to like have a nap behind here now because my cold medicine's kicking in and I'm really like...
You're really tired.
Yeah, so I'm going to...
And your mummy's
Bye-bye.
over from America, isn't she?
Oh, yes.
She's wearing you out.
She's on American time, so it's kind of hard to get.
Hello, Laura, if you see this video.
Hey, Mum.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go sleep.
You're going to go sleep.
Bye, everybody.
I suppose we better keep them company,
Bye.
So, what are you up to then? What have you been
Right
doing?
now, sitting in your car right now.
Yeah. What have you been doing this week? You've been working and
No, not a lot really.
not a lot?
It's only Monday. So I've done a
Bloody
lot-
hell, it
I've
is,
done a
isn't
lot
it?
this week.
I've been working for the last 3 days. I think, like, oh, we're getting to the end of the week now.
I've seen John Wick.
You've seen John Wick.
That's about it really.
Yeah, brilliant.
Nothing
She really has gone, hasn't she?
She's left.
Has she actually left the car?
Looks
Are you back there?
Mm.
She is there. I think she slumped on the floor somewhere.
like she's alright.
Yeah, I think so. So what are you doing for the rest of the day then? You're just going to go home and...
Oh well, don't think she's feeling very well, so yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, bless her.
I wanted to go to Primarni, but
Primarni? What's that then?
Primark.
Oh, Primark. I went to Primark 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah, I went in there. I don't know why. I went in there because I saw some bloke wearing some Harry Potter t-shirt and some Game of Thrones t-shirts.
Oh yeah, they've got loads in there at the moment.
Yeah, and sort of like they had it small and medium.
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't work, does it?
But at Christmas I got that Christmassy jumper with the flashy lights.
Yeah, you did, didn't
And
you?
that was like a tent.
We're not very enthusiastic today, are we, any of us?
Well, we've reviewed the film, that's the main thing.
we all look like we're a bit...
Yeah. Do you think it took it out of us?
Maybe a little
Do you think we're like exhausted after coming
Watching
out of it?
Mm.
Or actually I think we're just full up from hot dogs and popcorn.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. And that Diet Coke that they gave me in there, it's like that much Diet Coke and that much ice. There's still like half a tub of bloody ice in it.
Complain.
Yes, I shall complain to the concierge. Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little review. You know where we stand. I think it's a really good action film, the best one of the 3. But that's me.
Mediocre.
Yeah, Claire says mediocre.
Number 2 all the way.
And Lou says number 2. Well, not that she's having a number 2, but she says number 2 as well. So you both gave it about a 7, didn't you? Yeah, she's well away. Okie dokie. Oh, honk the horn, shall I? Better not. Okie dokie. Well, hope you enjoyed the little review. I'll say goodbye now. Bye, Claire.
Bye, Pauly.
Bye, Lou. Bye, Lou.
Oh, bless her.
Oh, I should have put a cushion in the back there. Yeah, and we'll see you on the next video. Which may be a Pauline video. You never know.
Ooh.
Yeah, Pauline's going to get her baps out.
We need we need a chick flick then, don't we?
We need a chick flick, yeah. Some kind of chick flick. Anyway, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again.
Yeah. Bye, Lou. Bye.
Bye.